Hello everybody. I'm going to do a very quick recap of Wendi's book. This is part 3 and I'm up to chapter 15, and I wanted to share with you guys what Wendi's writing about in the book and how this pertains to possibly her character evidence. And she says that this story is somewhat of a reflection of her own life. So let's get into what she's saying about her life in this book. Lily, the main character, which is Wendi's counterpart, is feeling anxious and having mood swings working as an immigration lawyer. She is afraid that Josh, her husband, is pushing her away. She gets a letter in the mail. She sees that he has applied to Cornell University to be an English professor, and he is worried that he wants to leave her. So this made me think of her and Dan and their relationship, and how Dan had ties to New York, hence the fact that she mentions Cornell University, and maybe she thought that Dan was going to leave her. We know that that was one of her fears, that he was taking the kids up to New York or to Canada. She's having trouble sleeping, and she is trying to get funding for her job as an immigration lawyer and having a very difficult time about it. And she talks about a dream where she gets pregnant with triplets, and in the dream, Josh and Lily, the main character, live in Greenland, and Josh's parents move to Greenland to help out with the triplets, and Lily couldn't handle it. And this is a dream, you guys, just a sidebar. So Lily couldn't handle it. She marries a pilot and moves to Alaska, and she said she missed her kids and Josh. So imagine it like this: if Dan Markel's parents were coming to help Wendi with the kids, she said she lost it because her in-laws came down to visit. It sounded like she just wanted to get out of her marriage, and she marries a pilot and runs away from her family and afraid that her husband's parents are going to come and take over her life and stuff like that. So sharing a little insight about her fears and her marriage and her lack of sleep. And so she goes on and talks about how she likes to help people who come into her office, into her immigration office, find homes and get visas, especially some of the younger immigrants that were there, brought to this country by their parents and then abandoned. She helps them to find homes. She can't say no to new clients, and she talks about this lawyer in the book, and ironically his name is Dan Thomas, and he is a private immigration lawyer who Lily cannot say no to, and she says that he keeps sending her clients and she just cannot say no. So maybe that character is some reference to Dan Markel, that she just had a hard time telling Dan no sometimes and then just got frustrated and overwhelmed, and I guess we'll never know. But that's as far as I am in this book, and about every other chapter is about Lily. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit pertaining to the book, but mostly things pertaining to the main character, Lily, that might shed some light on Wendi's character evidence and what she was experiencing before the murder of Dan Markel. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.